Somewhere in Rome, around 50 AD, a slave made a decision nobody could take from him. Not his master, not the empire, not torture itself. That decision changed philosophy forever. It might change your life. Let me tell you about the most gangster philosopher who ever lived. Epictetus, born a slave, crippled, poor, and became more powerful than kings. Listen, Rome, around 50 AD, Epictetus is standing in chains, a slave. His master Epaphroditus owns him like property. But here's what separates winners from losers. While other slaves are broken, defeated, crying about their circumstances, Epictetus is thinking. One day, his master is twisting his leg, torturing him. And Epictetus? He doesn't scream. He doesn't beg. He calmly says, "If you keep twisting, you will break it." Not a threat, a fact. The master keeps twisting. Crack. The leg breaks. And here's where it gets insane. Epictetus looks at his master and says, with zero emotion, "I told you it would break." No anger, no victim mentality. He predicted it. He accepted it. He controlled his response. Lesson number 1. You don't control what happens. You control your reaction. Most people would be destroyed by this. Lifetime trauma. Victim forever. Not Epictetus. He understood something fundamental. His leg? Not in his control. His master's cruelty? Not in his control. But his mind. Completely his. Years later, he gains freedom. And what does this crippled former slave do? He becomes one of the most respected philosophers in Rome. Emperors study his teachings. Why? Because he figured out the ultimate secret. He taught, there are things within our power and things beyond our power. Your reputation? Beyond your power. Someone insulting you? Beyond your power. The weather? Beyond your power. But your thoughts about these things, your judgments, your principles, completely in your power. Lesson number 2. External things are slavery. Internal control is freedom. Listen to this. Rich Romans were slaves to their possessions, their reputations, their anxieties. But Epictetus, who had literally been a slave, was free. How? He didn't attach his peace to things he couldn't control. Someone steals from you. They can't steal your character. Someone lies about you. They can't touch your integrity. You lose everything. They can't take your ability to choose your response. This is power. A student comes to him. "Master, I'm afraid of death." You know what Epictetus says? It's not death that frightens you. It's your judgment about death. The event is neutral. Your interpretation gives it power. Lesson number 3. Events are neutral. Your thoughts give them meaning. Rain isn't bad unless you're having a wedding. Then your judgment makes it bad. But if you're a farmer, same rain is good. The rain didn't change. Your perspective did. This is why weak people are controlled by everything around them. Someone cuts them off in traffic. Their whole day is ruined. Someone doesn't text back. Emotional destruction. They've given their power away to external events. But Epictetus? His leg is broken. he's still calm. Why? Because he separated what he controls from what he doesn't, and he refused to let external circumstances dictate his internal state. Lesson number 4. Your mind is a fortress. Guard it. He said, if you don't wish to be a hothead, don't feed the habit. Try as a first step to remain calm. Every time you react emotionally to something outside your control, you're training yourself to be a slave. Every time you pause and choose your response, you're becoming free. This is training, mental discipline, the most important training there is. People came from across the empire to learn from this crippled former slave, not because his life was easy, but because his mind was unconquerable. That's real power. Lesson number 5. Freedom is internal, not external. You think you'll be happy when you get the car, the house, the relationship, the money? Lie. Epictetus had nothing and was free. Most people have everything and are slaves to anxiety, fear, and what others think. He taught, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. The man who needs nothing is richer than the billionaire who needs more. Here's what you control: your opinions, your impulses, your desires, your aversions, your mental choices. That's it. Everything else, other people's opinions, your body, your property, your reputation, not in your control. Lesson number 6. Focus your energy on your circle of control. Stop wasting energy trying to control your girlfriend's mood, your boss's decisions, the economy, politics, what strangers think. That's insanity. That's choosing to be powerless. Instead, become obsessed with controlling what you can. Your effort, your attitude, your principles, your reactions. Pour all your energy there. This is where champions are made. Epictetus wrote, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen, and you will go on well." Translation: accept reality, then respond powerfully. Lesson number 7. Acceptance doesn't equal weakness. It's strategic. Accepting reality doesn't mean you're soft. It means you're not wasting energy denying what is. The tree that bends in the storm survives. The rigid one breaks. Your girlfriend leaves you? Accept it happened. Don't waste months denying it, bargaining, spiraling. Accept it. Then decide your next move from a position of power, not denial. Lesson number 8. Pause before you respond. Between stimulus and response is a space. In that space is your power. Epictetus mastered that space. His master breaks his leg. There's the stimulus. His calm response. That's where he exercised his freedom. Someone insults you. Pause. Do I choose to be hurt by this? Do I choose to give this power? Most people react instantly, enslaved by their programming. Masters choose. Near the end of his life, Epictetus had trained thousands. His teachings would influence Marcus Aurelius, one of Rome's greatest emperors. A slave taught an emperor how to be free. Lesson number 9. Your circumstances don't define your impact. Born a slave, crippled by torture, and changed the world. Why? Because he controlled what mattered: his mind, his principles, his responses. You're not a victim of your circumstances. You're a victim of your responses to your circumstances. Change your responses, change your life. Lesson number 10. You are not your circumstances. You are your choices. Stop identifying with what happens to you. Start identifying with how you respond. That's your true character. That's your real power. Epictetus started with nothing and ended with everything that matters, not because life was fair, but because he refused to let external events control his internal state. Your move. What are you going to control today? Your circumstances or your response to them? The choice, as always, is yours.